Hey, it's Will. This is just a quick welcome to 2022 video. And so I'll say it. Welcome to 2022. Here comes LB coming to say hello. Come on up, buddy. So I've been busy boy and had a great holiday time, but work butted right up to it. But that was in a good way because I was in New Orleans with Shamika Copeland and a bunch of great New Orleans musicians. And then we had the holidays. My sister got married, which is very joyful. And they went on their honeymoon to France. And then they both, John and Mary Elizabeth, got COVID. And so they're now in Paris for a few extra days, quarantining at the airport hotel outside of Paris. So, wow. Anyway, I've released first song since spring break, and that's I Don't Want to Start a War, which is a song I actually wrote with Bobby Hall, who happens to be a patron and a friend. And I'm working on releasing roughly a single per month through the rest of the winter and into the spring until I can sort of figure out how to put a new album out. Like, what's the best way to put it out? Should I press vinyl? How long does it take to get vinyl? All that stuff. So releasing singles is a way for me to just sort of put a flag in the ground and say, I'm still here. I'm still making songs. I mean, that's what I do with Patreon every month, as y'all know. But for the greater public out there, as gigs keep coming back or keep getting canceled or keep getting postponed and keep happening or not happening. It's just the world we're in now. So there's nothing I can do about it. And, you know, the serenity prayer, give me the grace to accept the things I cannot change. I say that every day. But at the same time, I'm getting to produce a new Shamika Copeland record, and we're about to wrap up the recording of that so that we can get to mixing and mastering and all that stuff. We were nominated for a Grammy for the last Shamika album, Uncivil War, which is a thrill. I've never been nominated for a Grammy. Even though my name's not on the nomination, I produced the record and co-wrote 8 of the songs, so I feel very much part of it. Grammys got put off. I don't know till when, but so we got solo shows, a couple of band shows with Grayson and Corky, which I consider band shows, Willie C. Caps or whatever we call it, Emmy Lou shows, a couple of Red Dirt Boys shows, a couple of cruises, Outlaw Country Cruise, Kayamo Cruise, Shamika's new record, my new record, playing on other sessions, lots of songwriting with Soldiers and Warrior Path work. So my plate is full. It's like I've been to the best buffet in the world and filled up a platter. My appetite is strong. I do have to rest in between. I'm getting a little bit more gray. And but I just wanted to thank y'all for making 2020, 2021, and now 2022 a fertile place for me to be creative. And the folks on Patreon that I'm actually creating with, it's been a joy. Nothing but a joy. Sometimes it's a little scheduling difficult, but that just happens because I'm a professional who works a lot, just like you. And so I'm excited about the present and the future. I've got two more songs being mixed for single release. And if you aren't, you know, streaming music people, that might not be that exciting to you, but it's kind of a way for an independent artist like me to get new stuff out there to the greater world and allow journalists and DJs and bloggers and whatever to sort of put it out there that I've got a new song. And you never know what's going to happen. That's the thing. If you have a creation, share it with the world the best way that you can. And good things will either happen or they won't. But one way to guarantee that nothing will happen is to not put it out there. So that's my MO. And my MO is to continue to exist as an artist and keep putting that new music out there and giving people an opportunity to hear songs. That's why I re-recorded Dirty Saint that I wrote for Shamika, because I knew the Red Dirt Boys would do a good version, and I wanted the world to have another opportunity to get a look at that song, to hear it. And that's why I recorded Clotilda's on Fire for my new record, even though Shamika did an amazing version with Jason Isbell playing guitar, etc. Is that I want as many people as I can get to listen to it, to hear it. There are people out there that go, Shamika, she's a blues artist. I don't like blues. So there's people who probably skip it. And they might look at me and go, well, he's sort of a rock Americana guy. I'll listen to it. At least that's my philosophy. So I'm going to stick with that. And I'm very grateful that I get to do all the things I do. If you get sick of me saying I'm grateful, too bad. I'm going to keep at it. And good times ahead coming up. 30A Songwriter Festival, 30A Songwriters Festival. Some dates with Emmy Lou on the Outlaw Country Cruise, but the Red Dirt Boys are also playing. And you never know what kind of jams will happen on something like that with all those friends up there on the Outlaw Country Cruise. Doing the Cayamo Cruise, the Cayamo people haven't said, Will, do your own set, or Red Dirt Boys, do your own set yet. I hold out hope that they will. I don't know why they wouldn't. We'll be there and ready to play. So if you're on that boat, you might want to ask them, where's Will playing? Where's Red Dirt Boys playing? Bug them. A lot of good stuff going on. It's super busy. I'm trying to, strike that balance like we all try to strike between work, family, relationship, play. Lucky for me, my work is enjoyable. Get a little tired sometimes, but not for long. I go to sleep, wake up, start again. Happy 2022. If you haven't heard my song, go listen to it. If you haven't heard the new podcast, go listen to it. They're there for you. And peace and love, as always. It's Will. I'll be in Florida playing next weekend. This week I'll be in the studio with Shamika. And by the end of the week, we'll have 12 or 13 Shamika songs, and I'll head to Florida with Jessica, play 30A. See you there. Bye.